Hello everyone, welcome back to another watching. Like I said, trying to knock out some videos tonight, and we're going to take a look at my WatchGang Black from October 2018. Before we do that, just in case you didn't see my last video, you'll see right now on wrist I have that Jerome Lamar from my WatchGang Platinum from September. Also guys, I know it's taken me some time to get some of the watch videos up. I'm working on another YouTube channel where I am working on some of my project cars. So if you guys want to check that out, I will put the link below. So if you guys remember from October, I received one of the Blacklist watches. I received a Blacklist Streetmatic Quartz, and this one is the Laguna Seca because of the blue. Now the actual model number on this one is an SM014. Now I wish it was an automatic with a name like Streetmatic. I think a lot of people were actually turned off on this watch for that reason. Now this watch is running a ETA Swiss quartz movement. This one is 43 millimeters on the case there. Do have a logoed crown. Have a logo on the lock for the clasp there. And I actually really like this watch, honestly. Being a 43 millimeter, it actually fits my wrist a little better. This one is 11 millimeters thick, so it's not overly huge. I like the carbon fiber dial, which is funny. It's something I never really thought I would like. Some carbon fiber stuff feels a little dated. Like when carbon fiber got super popular in the auto world, it was on everything. And then it became more practical, or more fashion than practical. But I like this watch. I like how big the numbers and markers are on the watch. I really like that Laguna Seca blue with the little bit darker blue second hand. And I like the shape of the second hand, the hands in general. I like how simple and clean this one is. This one has a 22 millimeter strap width, so it doesn't feel quite as thick and giant as the Jerome Lamar I'm wearing, which is nice. I find myself gravitating towards a little bit smaller watches recently. We'll go ahead and throw it on wrist. And you can kind of hear that's going to be one of my complaints on this one. So we'll throw it on wrist. That's how it looks on my roughly 7-inch wrist. I think 43 millimeters is actually really a nice size for me. In between 40 and 43, I really like. The 45s are pushing it the longer I go. One thing I will say, I actually think the bracelet overall is pretty nice. It's got really nice links, solid end links. The only thing is that clasp right there, that stamped clasp. Now I don't always have a problem with those stamped clasps, but it could have been just a little thicker, and it probably would have helped eliminated some of that little bit of a cheaper sound to it. So unfortunately, that's a little bit of a letdown, but not the end of the world. We're gonna go dark and take a look at the lume. Here we are in the dark, and you can see the lume is already popping pretty well. Let's hit it with the black light. See how bright we can get it. Not too shabby. I think the lume on this one is actually pretty solid. Back in the light to finish up. I don't know if I said it on this one, but I did actually have to remove 5 links and play with the micro adjustments to actually fit my roughly 7-inch wrist. So if you have a larger wrist, the bracelet on this one gives pretty ample room. As you guys know, the Watch Gang Black membership is the $99 membership. And for $99, I actually am really happy with this one. If you go to their website, the retail price on it is $299. And believe it or not, I've seen some on eBay where people were asking around $299, $300. But I saw a lot in the $150 range, and I saw one that had a starting bid of about $60 with no action on it. I honestly think if you got one of these in a color combo that you liked and paid the $100 for it, you would be happy. If you like this style, I think it's a simple, clean style. It definitely wasn't for everybody, as I've seen a lot pop up on the exchange page for trade, but I think it fits me really well, and it's a nice, comfortable watch. Let me know what you guys think of this one in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching.